We've been gay, homosexual, gay this entire time, Nepgear. Get with the memo. Hello everyone, welcome in for some Neps. Possibly the last MegaDimension. We should be finishing up today, which is very exciting. Let's face that. Okay. Roar. Oops. But what is that monster? It's getting closer to here. It's huge. It looks like one of those titans. We'll have to evacuate again. Bolse. Why won't it collapse? It isn't working. Idiot, that's the spell that crashes servers. And actually, it's the spell of destruction related to some castle somewhere in the... Wait, isn't it internet slang? Is everyone alright? Please calm down. We need everyone to evacuate quickly. Wow, the CPUs in Gold 3rd have come for us. Woohoo! Roman Ram will always be the cutest. CPU candidates are the best. This insane situation has made his twisted disease a terminal illness. No, I think he's always been that, sick. Looks like we made it before we reached the city. But how will we fight it? Uzume was with us before, but... Please, don't worry. If we use this share crystal Uzume gave me, we can activate the sharing field. Ooh. Yeah, I want to try that. That's not fair, Ram. I want to try it too. Hearing you talk about it makes me want to try it out too. Yeah, me too, since we're here. May I try it as well? You clods. What should I do, Uni? I want to try it too, but so does everyone else. You too? Why do you have to be such a pain? Just give it to me, I'll do it. Oh. Sharing field act. Whoa, we won't let that happen. Huh? Go, Isha. Oh, go, Isha. Sharing field, activate. Damn it. No way! But I wanted to try it. Acting ahead of us is very unfair, Isha. You certainly tricked all of us. Isha, you didn't win with your own power. Don't forget it was because of the help from those doggoos. So totally unfair! Sniff. Tell her, not me, that Isha. She doesn't usually force her way to the front like that. And I'm the protagonist for this route. This is horrible treatment. There, cheer up, Nepgear. I'm sure something good will happen eventually. And you tried to trick me too, didn't you, Uni? That wasn't tricking you, per se, but more like, distracting you. Anyway, stop moping around already. Even the dark CPU looks uncomfortable with all this awkward tension. You're right, even the dark CPU is getting an expression like that. Or maybe to call it more of an expression icon. Wait, that doesn't matter right now. We have to defeat it before the field disappears. Even if their CPUs in Gold 3rd, they can't withstand too many attacks from that sword. Everyone, concentrate on that sword and destroy it. We did it. We defeated the dark CPU. You no longer live up to the name of dark CPU. And now that we defeated it, we should call Histoire. Huh? It's Histoire. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe she was worried. Hello? Histoire? We just defeated the dark CPU and we're going to report. It is an emergency, Nepgear. The hiding place of Uzume's console has been discovered. What? So, who spilled the beans? FMO Jazz for SteamX. I bet they were bribed with a massive amount of dojin cheese. No, it was not either of them. The Basilicum staff had the information stolen from them through their nightmares. Sorry, you two. I mean, you don't really need to apologize. They look cool, but inside they're old, you know. I will now transfer the coordinates of the hiding place to your end gear, so please hurry to the scene. This is where the evil Uzume is? Looks like any other theme park on the Wii. Isora really thought this through. A place like this would fool her. It's all for naught, now that the secret is out. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Welcome to Louis. Why, if it isn't you, Financier? It's been a while. Do you know this person? Yeah, when the world was reorganized, she helped us out with lots of things. But why are you here, Miss Financier? I received a call from Lady Histoire to guide you to the consul's hiding place, so I've been waiting for you. You're friends with Histoire? Actually, back when I was still mastering the art of being a maid, Lady Histoire took care of me when I was living in Neptune. We've kept in touch via email ever since. Using this place as a hiding spot was my idea, although I'm not sure it did us much good in the end. Histoire's surprisingly well connected. I would personally like to talk with everyone a bit longer, but time is of the essence. I will lead the way, so let's hurry. Wow, I'm shocked that there's a place like this under a theme park. And this place was originally where the peripherals, or keys to the game console seal, were held. But those peripherals were taken by the Revolutionary Army, and this place was long unknown, so I told Lady Histoire about it. I had thought it was a good hiding spot, but I can't believe it was found this easily. You don't have to beat yourself up. With her power, it'd probably have been the same no matter where you hid it. Look, there's someone over there. I finally found it. Now I can remove my seal. We won't let you do that. Give us the console. You're surprisingly persistent, Gearsy. I wanted to keep you alive so you could taste eternal despair, but I've changed my mind. Despair is nothing. I'm borrowing this from Uzume, but even if you tarnish the world in despair, we'll cleanse it with hope. No matter how many times you revive or bring out dark CPUs, we'll defeat you. You're all quite arrogant for being infant CPUs who couldn't even be called my juniors. Grrr. How rude, but fine. We'll see who's laughing when these infant CPUs send you to your grave. Let's go, everyone. Right. As I expected, monsters alone aren't enough to defeat you all, but I was able to buy time. Did the console get taken during the battle? CPU candidates, gold third. No matter how many moronic people gather, there's still morons. Are you so sure about that? I mean, I guess we might not seem that smart to someone who's been around for a while. But we still have our own willpower. We all still have the right to live. I've got it. What? Lady Uni, nice divisionary tactics. Goodman dropped low and struck the enemy straight on. One punch! Lady Uni, Master Gooman, very nicely assisted. I've taken back the console, as you can see. As expected from the one who was called Justice Train Dog One Punch Gooman, that was a splendid one punch. His inability to stand out actually came in handy, and that Macho Dogu was with him? Looks like you can't underestimate his anonymity. I can't believe I didn't see him there. I didn't either. I'm sure that Uni's the only one who was able to catch on. It must be love. Love? What the heck are you guys saying? You thoroughly got me this time. To think the first person to land a decisive blow on me would be that Dogu. I really felt that one. It's no exaggeration to say I trained my biceps for this day. It was a punch with all the momentum from the next city over to here. We haven't even gotten one hit of damage on her yet, but Gumin got it ahead of us. Maybe I'm not fit to be a protagonist after all. How dare you take the console from me? I've waited decades to break this seal. Don't think you'll leave here alive. What is this bloodlust? It feels completely different from before. This is her real strength. I'm scared. My pectoral muscles that I've trained to my utmost limits are trembling? What is this? What's this discomfort that's spreading from the depths of my heart? My negative energy is being neutralized? This feeling, could never forget it. Share energy? Where were they able to find such a concentrated amount of it? No. Could they be using... What could be the matter? She didn't just lose her bloodlust. She seems to be in pain as well. Her soul is connected to a heart dimension. This must be the work of our sisters. So being one with a dimension to this extent has now backfired. As expected of Blondie and the others, that was great timing. I won't let my dregs and my inferior junior stand up to me like this. We won't let her escape. Let's return to Heart Dimension 2. We got the corals. Oh, we didn't get regular Neptune though, interestingly. It looks like we were able to let Nepgear and the others safely escape. Hey, could you not say things that might raise any weird flags? I'm glad to see you're healthy, Uzume. You too, Nepsi. I don't see you for a while, and suddenly you can turn into this crazy form. It's thanks to Gold Third and the faith of game industry, we overcame the CPU shift period. Is that so? That's pretty great. Can I have a moment, you two? Whoa. Where the hell did you come from, Big Nepsi? It's all fine and dandy to ignore me and pretend you're all cute, but this isn't the time or place. Like, I'm really into these lesbian-esque vibes, but the enemy won't wait for us. Neprizi. Har 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 har. Mwahahaha. Right. It's everyone's favorite adulty, sexy, and gorgeous CPU. Avert, baby. Am I that kind of character? 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 Gah, we suddenly ran out of energy. We got all the way here and ran out of gas. Could it be some debuff caused by the fake's dialogue? It can't be just their voice. I bet when they do their weird curse dance, our energy and SP gets sucked away. What's wrong, Iffy? Why'd you sigh like that? Am I going to scold Nap like usual? No, it's just that when there's two naps, I can't even bring myself to say anything. Be a total waste of calories. That's it, Iffy. We could sell scolding 2 naps as a new diet. Discussing dietary maintenance is all well and good, but are we ready for battle? Of course we are, Umitaro. I always start off at the climax. Before that, could you wait a moment, Nepsi? Yipes! Geez, what's the deal, Umitaro? We were just about to start the battle awesomely. We have not met in quite some time, so I understand it can't be helped, but my name is Umio. Oh. How's that? All done, you fakers? Is the destiny of fakes at the end of anime and games never win against the originals? Oh. Sorry, Izumi. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not talking about you, you know? Yeah, I know. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. It's cool, Nepsi. But... Huh, there are so many. You guys must be pretty tough to have defeated them all. Grosty. What sort of intentions do you have while coming back to us this time? So, what are you guys planning to do now that you know the secret of Uzume and this dimension? You don't even need to ask. We're just gonna go and defeat the other Uzume. Like, is that cool though? If you do that, Zero Dimension's gonna disappear along with Heart Dimension. And then, since Izumi and Umi are living there, them and all the other people will vanish. Poof. Will you feel alright doing that to them? That can't be. Come on, were you numbskulls paying attention? This world is with Uzume. If she disappears, it's pretty obvious this place will go too. Man, what a heavy situation, right? If you leave her, Hyperdimension's screwed. If you save your world, Heart Dimension's gone. Game Industry is standing on a fork in the road of history right now. What choice are you CPUs gonna make? You're terrible, Krusty. We couldn't possibly choose. I know. I bet this is the pattern where after your decisions appear, a few seconds later a third option pops up. Oh, I see. So that means the path to the happy ending is with that third option. You guys have nothing but games for brains. But you better give your answer soon. If you do nothing, the fusion of the two dimensions will just happen. Why? Why must the world hunt Uzume so? What has she possibly done to it? Well, she had it coming. She almost destroyed Hyperdimension once. It's not strange that her actions would come back to haunt her. What do you mean? What? You hadn't figured it out yet? You remember those reports Nepgear was gathering, right? Those were about Uzume. What? You guys were so slow in catching on, so I tried repairing Uzume and the data, but even then you guys don't get it. She did something to gain the hatred of the whole world. That's not weird if that ends up sticking to her as a curse, right? Uzume sound. Oh dear, there she goes. What should we do, Nep? We're going after her, of course. She's already in shock over knowing her real identity, and now learning this. We can't leave her alone in that state. Hey, Umio. Is this where Uzume is? Indeed. My dorsal fin is picking up Uzume's presence. There's no doubt that she's here. Fish as of late are quite amazing. Will you allow me to touch it? A simple request to fulfill. Only, please be gentle. It's quite delicate. Poke poke. No. Squish, squish, squish. No. Not there. Oh my. Touchy, 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 touch. Eek, there is. No, oh. Oh. Phew, what a lovely touch. And rather, a lovely sound. God damn it, Vert. Hey, what are you two doing? I apologize, Norzy. Vertzi is a bit of a magician, or maybe more appropriately akin to the office of a technician. I apologize. I couldn't help myself. I, too, was enchanted by the moaning of such a pretty boy voice. I lost control. Okay. So, anyway, where's Uzume? In just a second. These footprints, they're probably Uzume's. Judging from the direction, she should be just ahead. I hope Uzume isn't thinking of doing anything drastic. There she is. Uzume's over there. Nice find, me. Your eyesight's great, you being me and all. Aw, you're just flattering me. I'm not as good as my CPU self. Come on, you're too humble for being me. This is when you gotta say, 'cause I'm the protagonist. Eat that, like I would. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Hey, how about this? Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2... 'Cause we're the protagonists. Eat that. I feel my sanity collapsing. Uzume's more important right now than the Neptunes messing around. But what can we possibly say to console her? I cannot find the words. Then please, allow me to go alone. I've been with Uzume for a long time, and as I'm not a CPU, it may be easier for her to listen to me. Damn it. What the hell is this? In the past, I nearly destroyed Hyperdimension, earned the entire world's hatred, then got sealed away. On top of that, I'm nothing but scraps that broke off from the sealed me. In the end, I gotta defeat myself or the two dimensionals will fuse. But if I disappear, so will Zero Dimension and me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to think of anything anymore. Why? Why is it always Uzume? Why is it me? Uzume just wanted to grant everyone's dreams and live happily together. Uzume can't decide. Uzume's a CPU. It's her job to protect everyone in Zero Dimension. What does she do? Someone sell her. Someone answer her. No, it hurts. She wants to die. Let her die. She doesn't want to think. Oh, someone save her. Save me. Save her, Umio. Did you call for me, Uzume? Umio, why are you here? It's not like you to return to your normal speech on your own. Umio. Don't you already know? I would follow you for a lifetime. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true and be next to you when they do. Even if you end up in a nightmare, Uzume. People do eventually wake from nightmares. So, please, let's wake up together. Are you alright now? Yeah, I showed you something real pathetic, but thanks to you I feel a lot better. Uzume, if my thoughts are correct, you may be a piece of your consciousness that broke away from your soul infected with delusion, hatred. My conscience? Yin and yang. With all things in the universe, there are these two opposite sides. The human mind is no exception. After you left, Quar told us how the reports we found with Gearsy were the records of you that were erased from hyperdimension. It is true that the actions of those who do not think well of you were written there. However, the voices of those who were anxious for you were much larger in volume. You didn't try to destroy the world because of your hatred. You learned how you couldn't control your powers, and for the sake of the world, you willingly chose to be sealed away. I had no idea the reports contained that. I cannot know what's held in the memories that you've gained, but don't be fooled by them. Memories are ambiguous and fleeting. The passage of time can change your interpretation for better or worse. You mustn't look at the past with disdain. Uzume, from today onward, you will be working with this man on a grassroots publicity campaign. It's a pleasure to work with you. Planet Neptune's amazing. Uzume's so cute. I have a favor to ask everyone. If you see our CPU pulling a pull wagon, please call to her with Lady Uzume. Lady Uzume. Lady Uzume. I can't move into Planet Neptune anymore. No, please, let me live in Planet Neptune. I'm sorry, everyone. I guess it can't be helped. Lady Uzume. No, Uzume. Let's make this a wonderful nation. Lady Uzume's illusion powers went out of control again. Is there no way to save Uzume? Lady Uzume's assassination apparently ended in failure. Again, huh? If we don't do something soon, the nation will be destroyed. Thank goodness. She was such a good girl, too. Why did it end up like this? Grandma, can't we save Uzume? There she is. It's Uzume. Uzume, watch out. Ugh. I'm so glad you're safe, Uzume. Don't cry. I'm here for you. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. So, as long as you're safe. So, you truly wish to be sealed. I understand, and I apologize. No matter if it takes tens, hundreds of years, we'll find a way to seal your powers. Until then, it will be but a short parting. I remember it now, Emio. The world was this kind to me. Wait just a second. God, Nepsi. Objection. I object to those memories. We had such a nice mood going. What is the matter so suddenly? It wasn't sudden. You both tried to let it go by, but there was an important plot point there. Plot point? Do you mean histoire? Not that. It's the words of the gentleman you seemed close to in your flashback. My deepest wish is to see your dreams come true, and to be with you on the day that they do. They're exactly the same as Umio's lines. This means that Umio equals the man that showed up in the flashback then, right? Umio protected Uzume and lost his life. Because of the regret and emotions they both had, he reincarnated. I think that's right. That plot could work. Not only that, but it scores high points in a tragic romance from him not being human. This is definitely going to be the plot for my next Rookie Novelist Award entry. I know our series is prolific, but I never thought we'd see pure love in a game I star in. As protagonist, how careless of me. At this rate, the only option I have is to roast him and eat him off the main cast. Yeah, it'd be totally unacceptable if, through a fluke, the series goes off the rails and the next game stars a young Umio in some harem title. Calm down, you guys. Why are you guys here, and how the hell do you know about my flashback? We came along with Umio, and we were here from the very beginning, actually. And then, you heard me cry too? Yep, we heard it all as clear as day. Oh, and I'm a little late, but here's a handkerchief. By the way, your flashback was being projected behind you the entire time, Uzume. I mean, I thought the whole heart dimension plot point was confusing and bothersome, but it's pretty entertaining for times like these. No way! You had a peek into our minds, so it's fair and square now. Just kill me! Have you calmed down somewhat, Uzume? Yeah, finally. But Heart Dimension and Hyper Dimension, now that I remember all that, I can't choose one over the other. Don't worry about that. The protagonist Neptune here has found our third option. Oh, little me is amazing. Tell us all about it. The other Uzume. That's a mouthful. She's dark and is Uzume's opposite, so I'll just call her Kuromi and Kokoboshi. And as expected of the same person, even their naming sense is the same. If she's become evil, then we could just cancel it out and purify her with share energy like with Aphomojas. I see. It's true that if the dark powers of negative energy is the cause, then the light powers of share energy should erase it. But will it be that easy? Just absorb the entire world's negative energy for decades. The magnitude of stored energy is way too different. Worst case, it's possible our energy will be erased instead. But this is the only way we have that could save both dimensions. What will you do, Uzume? Sounds good. I'm on board with it. I never shy out of a tough gamble. Then there's no reason for us not to join in on this plan. But how will we go about it? It's just not the kind of opponent we can take head on. No, we could do it if it takes place in this world. How do you mean? This is literally inside Kurome's heart. If Negative's energy is accumulated in her soul, then we could just purify this world. I see. That makes sense then. Then we're going in, everybody. We'll start purifying from her heart center. So this is the center of Heart Dimension. No, Uzume's heart. Actually, the center is further inside. We'll be a little past this area. Hey, Umio, are you the guy who was doing grassroots stuff with me before I was sealed? I apologize, Uzume. I have no recollection of that, so I cannot answer you. I have memory of hatching from my egg and of being a fry, but I'm sorry. No, it's nothing you need to apologize for. I was just wondering. No matter who you are, you're here by my side, and that's more than enough. Hey, Big Nepsi, what's that giant broken share crystal all the way over there? And that's the crystallization of the share energy that was stored within Uzume's body when she was sealed away. And you guys probably don't know, but all the share crystals scattered around the world are shards of this thing. Krusty? Yo, what's up? I see. Well, that's why they were scattered in so many places. And that's how Uzume never died. Even though the world forgot her, she still had all this share energy to draw from. And then, if we use that thing right... If you're here, Krusty, I bet you were sent to get in our way. Bingo! But man, it's just a real slave driver. Even though I'm fine with just recording history, she really pushes me around. She's so freaking worried about this thing that she should just stay here and protect it herself. Don't you guys think so too? Krusty, you can't keep doing this. Stop helping Kuruma. Hey, Uncle Koboshi. Both dimensions are gonna be destroyed. Even if you tell me that now. You read me, so you know too, right? You know how many beginning and ends of worlds I've recorded up until now. Also, I don't have a damn clue about what's going on because you put me in that stupid little specimen book of yours. Of course I did. It'd be fine if you were just recording history, but it's absolutely wrong to muck it up just to make things interesting. Now that I know that, I really can't let you out. Why you? You're always saying my ability in dimension hopping was too fun to let me go, but that's how you really feel, isn't it? Irk. That's not true at all. Whistle. I can't whistle. You're way too freaking obvious. Now that I think about it, you sealing me away and sabotaging Affamax, you're just pretending to be a ditz about it. What could you possibly be talking about? Damn it all! You were playing the part of the clown this whole time. I can't believe you. You had it caught on. She's happy-go-lucky and always spouts nonsensical meta jokes, but Neptune's always... Hold it! Yeah? Pipe down, we're not even talking to you. Why are you yelling over there like an asshole? I'm the protagonist of this game, and we're fairly close to the climax, aren't we? But then, why is the bigger beast standing out more than I am? Hasn't my narrative been super weak since being in Heart Dimension? I got captured even though I was in the next form. I barely had any screen time. And just when I got saved and the party split, I thought I was the main of the story. Nope, it's all about Uzume, bigger me. This is protagonist fraud at this point. I'll take this to court. I'll sue and I'll win. Calm down, Nep. You were the protagonist for the hyperdimension part of the story. She's right. Since you're the protagonist, you should be as tolerant as a goddess, or at least a mother. But even though I'm the protag and face of this series, I get the cold shoulder in terms of FaceTime and ability. And... It seems Nepsi might fall again. Oh, that was Yumio. As soon as Nepsi may fall again. I don't have the confidence to pull her out of the whirlpool of delusion this time. Ah, freaking damn it. What the hell is wrong with all of you? The point is, I finally have a chance to record some interesting history. I'm gonna let you assholes get in the way. Come, Dark White. Roar. The Dark CPU now is nothing. No matter how much you power him up, we have the sharing field. And that's right, we don't have to fear this thing when Uzume's with us. Indeed. Wait. What's wrong, VIIR? Oh, it's just that Dark CPU, for some reason. It seems to have a smaller chest than the one created from my power. What? Is it possibly because Blonde's power was used as a base? To think she'd be copied even there. Snark. But it's bigger than Blonde's. They seem to have added some shape and volume. Blonde's is just as flat as a plank. It'd look pretty thick then if it was just as flat too. So maybe they gave it more volume. Or possibly, Kurome felt pity for Blonde's pathetic state and has shown some mercy towards her Dark CPU minions. Gah, I won't be made a fool of, you bastards. That could have made an asshole too. I'm getting pissed off just looking at it. Uzume, the sharing field. Hurry it up. Right. Blondie's scary. What do you say? Eek, nothing. Shaving fields activate. She's so scared she's completely fumbling her words. Well, that's the normal response when you're not used to, blonde. Hahaha, serves you freaking right. No, this is just a sad sight, blonde. No freaking way. How could the Dark CPU be defeated so easily? Gotcha. Quar has been defeated. No, stop. Let me out. Let me out, damn it. Now then, there are no more obstacles in our way. Shall we try purifying this area? That may be good. We've gotten pretty deep inside. It should be effective. Then, from here on, leave everything to the original main character. Lend me your powers, everyone. Right. Of course. Indeed. VIIR, Blonde, Noir, send all the sheer energy possessed to me. Everyone else, pray. Ha! Nothing's happening? It's no use. I felt some reaction, but our shared energy was quickly countered, then erased by all of this negative energy. Aw, that totally sucks. It's too early to be discouraged. It was shown to have some effect after all. We must overcome this lack of energy issue next. Then, perhaps it's best to meet up with Nepgear's group and revise our plan. Neptune. Blah, that voice is Nep Jr.'s, which made things went well over there. At first, the console was taken, but thanks to everyone's help, we managed to get it back. I wasn't sure what we'd do when the Dark CPU appeared, but we used the share crystal from Uzume and defeated it. Looks like I was right in giving it to you as an insurance. Good job, Gearsy. How are things with all of you? I came back over here because we were following the other Uzume, but she escaped. Followed? Yeah, we thought she'd called Quar to escape, but instead she ran all the way over here. But we lost sight of her. Ran? How in the heck can you run all the way to here? You know, that big hole you guys went to investigate before? She destroyed the rubble blocking the way and came over here. That was most definitely because we captured Krusty again. The last boss running away from Hyperdimension. It's incredibly surreal. I kind of want to see that. And by the way, what did you all do while we were away? After we defeated our fakes, Uzume got a little confused, but thanks to Umio, she was able to clear her head quite a bit. Confusion? Apparently, because her memories were tainted with hatred, she had come to believe they were worse than they actually are. After sorting out her feelings out, Uzume realized she didn't really despise the world, and the world didn't despise her either. I'm relieved to hear that. Thank goodness. I'm sorry to make you worry, Gearsy. It's thanks to you that I can be myself too. Huh? What do you mean, thanks to me? You were the one sorting through those broken reports, yes? Those were the records of what had happened before Uzume was sealed. Perhaps because this world was created to resemble the planet Neptune from Uzume's memories, they slipped in. You have my gratitude as well. Thank you. What's going on? Looks like she finally went and did it. What do you mean, Krusty? Explain your things. You remember the dimension where you caught me, right? I'd given her the power of the CPU from that dimension. That power is freaking amazing. It lets you interfere with dimensions after all. Moving this dimension's a cinch if you use even a fraction of that power. But I told her to wait until she'd revived before using it since it's so strong it'd swallow her up. It looks like she's taken all of it. Is she planning to speed up the fusion of the dimensions? Now that we're here, there's no stopping it. I finally get to see some interesting history. Then we gotta hurry and find to where Kurome is. But what would we even do there? We can't just defeat her and expect all of these problems to magically be solved. As long as she's the embodiment of hatred, we can't persuade her either. No, I got a plan. Hurry, let's go find her. Yo, been waiting on you, or rather, Uzume. Even if I come here, what can you possibly do? If they kill me, this world and I will disappear. If you don't kill me, Hyperdimension and Heart Dimension will fuse. I myself become Hyperdimension. And then I have one question. You absorbed the CPU power from another world that Core had, right? How's that CPU power feel? Is it awesome? Of course. Thanks to the power to interfere with this dimension, I was able to speed up the fusion. Just a little longer and the two dimensions will fuse. You're stuck, me. Then it's decided. Nepsy, let's bust her face in. Then we'll take that CPU's power. We obtain the power to interfere with dimensions and stop the fusion. So that's the plan. You got it. If we get that interference power, we might be able to do something about this world, even if we defeat her. Then we know what we gotta do. And this as cool as you can, Uzume. Right. Today. Right here. I'll defeat me, the Uzume Tenoboshi, drowning in hatred. Now you've said it. Then I'll defeat myself and the others in this very place. I was planning to have you all taste eternal hell as part of my revenge, but any more than this, then you'll get in my way. Come here, dark purple, green, black, and white as well. How? But we should have defeated purple. Dark CPUs are but a product of my delusion. As long as I have negative energy, I can create as many as I like. I still have your powers too. But we have the sharing field over here. No matter how many dark CPUs you create, they're no match for us. And then how about this? Green, black, white. Become one with purple. What in the freaking what? So, how do you like this ultimate dark CPU which carries all the powers of the CPUs? And lastly, if I've used together with it, will be the birth of the ultimate dark CPU. This is the ultimate. This is the most suitable power to take revenge on the scum of game industry. This form is quite the stockpile. Not only does it have the power sucked away from us, but the power of the CPU from another dimension. And that's not all either. She has negative energy as well. Come on, why are you guys getting all weak-kneed now? Didn't we expect this from the start? Useless, useless, useless. The likes of those who can't fight properly without their precious sharing field is no match for me. Even if you did activate the field, it wouldn't be capable of suppressing my power. You so sure about that? I'll show you my hidden ace. Your hidden ace? What a laugh. No matter what card you have, it can't stop me. Halloween looking ass, true, but... Oh yeah? What about that share crystal over there in the distance? Are you insane? That is our lifeline. If you use it up, that would mean our death. Do you understand that? What? You can't go down with her, Uzume. You gotta stay alive. Don't worry, Nepsi. I'm not the suicidal type. I'll use the crystal's power for the sharing field until there's just a little left. If the main source weakens, she should weaken too. You scum! What useless resistance! You held back on us for too long. The fact that you've had no friends isn't helping either. This is gonna be my last HDD. Transform! Shearing field, activate. Not yet. I haven't exacted my revenge. Until I exact my revenge on game industry. I can't. I can't! We won't let the likes of you get revenge. Woohoo! Victory! We all won! We did it, Nep Jr. We were able to save both worlds. Thank goodness. Uzume won't disappear anymore either. Nothing will get in the way of my revenge. If I did disappear, I'll take the other dimension CPU's power along with me. No way. It can't be. For that CPU's power to disappear too. Damn it. Hey, Big Me, can we do something with Quara's power? Crossy's power is only able to move people to different dimensions. It can't do any more than that. Roar. Eek, what is it now? Everyone, this is bad. Look over there. Roar. Roar. Grrr. What is this horde of monsters? Their numbers are pretty staggering, and they're coming by both land and sea. They're all headed the same way. Where could they be going? That direction is. I believe they might be going toward the hole to hyperdimension. Why? We defeated Kurome and everything. Why is this happening now? That's cause that she disappeared. She gave an order to all the monsters in this dimension to completely destroy hyperdimension. She really freaking went out guns blazing. What? That's totally cheating. What tenacity? No, at this point, you could call it malice. She had despised game industry to that much of an extent, it seems. It wasn't hate, it was just a bunch of misunderstandings and assumptions. You're always convinced so easily. Either way, let's get back to hyperdimension. At this rate, all the monsters are gonna get through. We'll have to stop them. It's gonna be too late if we wait until we get to hyperdimension. We need to intercept them. And that's just impossible. We don't have the supplies or forces to face these numbers. Looks like she actually won in the end. No, I've got a plan. Gearsy, I need you to shoot the share crystal. What? Then all of you, hurry and get back to hyperdimension. What are you saying, Uzume? Yeah, if we did something like that, you'd die. Don't you know that? I do, but this is the only way I can protect this world. So, please, Gearsy, your weapon should be strong enough to pierce that thing. Why? Why? Why are you leaving this to me? We've been gay, homosexual, gay this entire time, Nepgear. Get with the memo. Your weapon is the only one that can destroy it from this far out. You stood alongside me from the beginning, as I've been trying to make my dreams reality. I want you to see me through till the end. I understand. Sniffle. I can't do it. I can't shoot. Nepgear, shoot. No, I can't possibly do it. Why won't you understand Uzume's feelings? The reason she asked you and not me, okay, Sir Bisha, is because you're her junior as the CPU of Neptune. But I... crying Nepgear sounds. Just shoot it, Gearsy. I can't do it. We've been gay, homosexual, gay together. This is too heavy of a burden to carry. This is too heavy of a burden to carry alone in the end. I love when black screen. There we go. I'll carry the weight with you, Nepgear. Uzume's entrusted dreams in her life. Nepsy. Neptune. Okay. Let's carry Uzume together. Go! Thank you, Nepsy, Gearsy. Alright, go. Everyone, head back to Hyperdimension now. Uzume, I'm so sorry. So many things have happened, but I'm glad to have met you, Uzume. Everyone has gone now. Oh, that's right. Umio, I have one last request. I gave an order to all the monsters in Zero Dimension to gather at our home base. Please, take all of them to Hyperdimension. Are you planning to go alone? I feel bad I can't keep our promise, that we can't stay together, but you're the only one I can ask to carry this out. Say no more. I will see this through. It's a promise. Uzume, goodbye. Yumio, thanks for always sticking by my side, for my sake. Nepsy, Gearsy, we didn't know each other very long, but it's been real fun being together. It's because of you two I've made it this far without breaking. You've really done it now, Uzume. How dare my drugs do this to me? Serves you freaking right. I'm gonna make my last dream come true. Just stay quiet like fleeting memories should. How can you talk of dreams after reaching this bleak end? Ridiculous. You'll never get it. But can everyone truly make it back to Hyperdimension safely? The monster horde will advance here soon. You useless tool. Bring it on. I just gotta hold him off till Nepsy and the others are back safely. I can make it happen. That's much better than just waiting, doing nothing. Why are you smiling? You're going to disappear as well. I'm just really happy. I was able to meet Nepsy, Gearsy, and the other CPUs of game industry. I was able to fulfill my dream. There's nothing happier than this. Look go to our dimension. No. That's like an unusually heavy ending for a Neptunia game. Look, Neptune. Behold, Uzume, lost in her rage. It can't be. This is Uzume? No, I won't accept this. I'm gonna change her fate. Where am I? Now, Uzume Tenoboshi, sign this contract to become a CPU. Me? Become a CPU? You can't, Uzume. Get away from her. Who are you? Hellish turtle. Uzume, you can't become a CPU. You just can't. I'm gonna protect you. I'm sorry, but for the sake of game industry, you should have to disappear. Wait a minute. Calm down, everyone. 4 CPUs are now within our clutches. This is so silly. I'm sorry. I can't keep watching you get hurt like this, Nepsy. Uzume, we can't. It's become CPU. Orange heart. Okay, fuse with me. It can't be. She has absorbed the powers of the dark CPU instead. Quar. My wish is to save the CPUs across all of the dimensions. To think that Uzume got the power to change fate because he interfered with dimensions. Uzume, this world that you saved, I'll keep on fighting for it. Okay, let's get out of here, Quar. You know, Neptune, you CPUs are all the same. All of you are crazy. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you for playing. Thank you for the game, devs. Play it again? Play it again. Hey, was this really alright? Sacrificing Uzume to save the world? I understand how my little self isn't satisfied, but this was the only way. There's nothing more we can do. Besides, it's what she wished for. If you don't accept her determination, then who will? But I'm not satisfied with this. Uzume was definitely right here with us. But then... Neptune, let's just hurry. We don't know when this dimension is gonna collapse. No, this isn't right at all. If we're gonna get the happy ending, it's gotta be with everyone. Hey, Nep, wait a second. She's right. I can't leave Uzume back there either. Gigi, you too? Then let's go together, Nepgear. Little me isn't the only one who can't accept this kind of conclusion. Since Uzume didn't completely disappear after the giant share crystal was destroyed, the end is probably when her own shares are gone. I think Uzume stayed behind because she knew that. Otherwise, if we got attacked by that monster horde, we'd be done for. But are you fine with this? By letting her survive, it means the horde of monsters will draw nearer to hyperdimension. Even then, I want to save Uzume. Hey, wait a second, Nepgear. Ugh, jeez, why are those sisters always like this? Making illogical decisions based on emotion when the world is in clear danger. Frankly, it's a failure as a CPU. But I don't dislike them for acting that way, really. I agree. However, I do wish they consider us in our troubles when we have to follow them. What are we gonna do? If we're gonna go after Nep, we have to hurry. Let us leave Uzume to Neptune and the others. We should do what only we are capable of accomplishing. But it's just the 3 of them. Even if you add Uzume in there, they can't take on that many monsters. I'm going to go after Nepgear. I want to give her strength. You can't, Rom. Even if it's for Nepgear's sake, it's just too dangerous. But... then why don't you leave that role to me? Huh? I don't know who was speaking there. Pant. It was all well and good for me to show off, but why am I so beat up? No matter how much I fight, I can't see the end. Wherever I run, there are monsters everywhere. But I'm not gonna die yet. Until Nepsy and the others get home safely. I'm gonna be here. I need to be here. Tens or hundreds, all of them can come at me for all I care. I, Uzume Tenoboshi, will take all of you on. Pant. Damn it, my legs are giving out. But I still gotta fight. I fought all alone before. Even alone now. I'm gonna fight. Is it all over because I got no more strength? No, I can still fight. Even if my flesh strips from my bones, I'll fight. Hey, didn't we have this talk already? You know, the one about not raising such conspicuous death flags like that. Huh? We came back. Teehee. Neptune and I will fend them off. Big Neptune, please take care of Uzume. Roger that. Here, Uzume, lean on my back. Everything's fine now that we're here. Why? Why are you guys here? We have to greet the happy ending together. If there's even the slightest possibility it'll happen, I'll raise all the flags. You're an idiot, Nepsy. Alright, then let's go. War back to everyone. Nothing. Huh? My bad. I'm out of juice. What? Hey, why are you running out of energy at a time like this? Hey, I can't help it. Whenever I'm sealed in this damn book, it constantly sucks away my energy. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. The hunters are gonna become the hunted. Gwahaha! Then leave this to me. Avamojas! Avamojas? And Steamax too. Why are you here? We simply had a bad premonition. We decided to check on you while we test ran our battleship number 2. Battleship number 2? You had a second ship? They were having a special sale. Buy one ship, get the other half off. Oh, yeah. This ninja over here is so shy around girls he can't even speak properly around them. What a moody little dude. The others are on standby in the battleship stationed at 0 Dimension. Let us hurry. We're home. For now, looks like we've broken at least one death flag. Uzume. This is kind of embarrassing after showing off like that. There's no need to worry about appearing cool. It's enough that you're safe and sound, Uzume. And what about our monster friends? Everyone's okay, right? Yes. For some mysterious reason, everyone said they had heard your voice in their minds. Your immense popularity gathered everyone. Knock that off. That's embarrassing me. But where are they? It took some time to get them all through the gate. I was just thinking of boarding them on this battleship to leave all at once. I see. That's good that everyone's safe. Uzume. She'll be fine. She just merely passed out from exhaustion. Steamax, when did he get back? Just now, in fact. By waiting for the right timing and hiding in Steamax's shadow while escaping, no monster would catch on. His ability to not stand out is greatly handy. Thanks to it, I have plenty of materials to sell. This is no time to celebrate, General. The monster horde is already advancing. Then take the helm, Steamax. Take off swiftly. Our destination is the dimensional hole. Yes, sir. Now then, our remaining problems are the monster horde and the dimensional fusion. After Kurome disappeared, we halted the fusion and the dark CPU from materializing, so the monsters are our biggest problem now. I have already prepared countermeasures. Histoire. Neptune, Last Station, Louis, Lanebox. The forces of all 4 nations and volunteers are currently fighting a defensive battle. Geez, show a little respect, will you? I never thought there'd be a day I'd have to amass and deploy all of Last Station's forces. None is in all. We've requested assistance from the Order's retirees, and are quite pleased to be of help. Retirees? Louis will be over there soon, too. Not just the military, either. All of the guild hunters are coming to help as well. Lanebox's troops have already been deployed. Roughly 1 million soldiers are assisting. I never expected they'd be of use for something like this. No, technically, they used to be soldiers, but we're 1 million Ron Pig strong. Of course, our clan has already gathered too. I'll make use of this body I've rigorously trained since birth for the sake of this world. Clan? Is there more of you? Neptune's preparations are ready too. We'll push back that horde of monsters. You better be thankful, Nep. The entirety of Game Industries' forces have mobilized just for you. Me, Mr. Mouse, and Chuko will do our best too. So Nep, Uzume, you both try your hardest. Everyone. You better save Uzume, understand? Right. What's this? And we were just having an emotionally moving scene for the players to connect with our story on some personal levels. The rear shield has been damaged. General, the monsters are starting to board. How dare they break the ship before I even finish paying off its loans? Leave them to us. We don't want to just bum a free ride on your ship after all. I'll try that again. Leave them to us. We don't want to just bum a free ride on your ship after all. We'll pull our weight around here. Yes, that's the spirit. Please take care of things, Neptune. Yo, why are you all gathered here? If it's because of all of this noise, should I help? What? You were on the verge of death just a second ago. We'll handle it. Just rest. This injury's nothing at all. I could just spit on it and it'll heal. Besides, all the evacuated monsters are on this ship too, right? I gotta help. Uzume's on our team. I think we've cleaned up most of them. No, they still got their best one in reserve. Grrr. Even a monster like that got on board? Heh, it's a perfect warm-up for shaking off all the bad vibes and getting back on my feet. That should be all of them. We just have to evade our pursuers and get over to Hyperdimension. That's all of them, huh? Right, then we just gotta take them to... What? Why is she... Did he find something? Are there still monsters here who didn't evacuate? It's her. I'm right there. Come on, no way. We defeated Kurome on Kokoboshi, so she wouldn't show up now. That's right. You saw how she disappeared, didn't you, Uzume? But I saw her with my own eyes. It wasn't a mistake. Wait, Uzume, where are you going? Wait up! So that's what happened. I understand. Be on your guard out there. Me will. Where are you trying to run off to without us? That voice. Unizy? Why are you here? I heard from Steamax that she hadn't disappeared yet. We had just barely defeated her as a group. It's reckless to go with just you four. Are we that unreliable? You should rely on us. We're on the same team. If you're going to see the happy ending, I would like you to invite all of us. Thank you for your business. Your assist fee would be 10,000 credits. That's what I want to say. But this time it's a freebie. We're throwing a huge celebration once we win. We can't be missing a single person. I'm happy you guys rushed over, but is Hyperdimension alright? Of course it isn't alright, but that's why we're here. We want to ensure its safety. That's right. If you ended up losing to Kurome, everyone's efforts would die in vain. That's the deal. We ignored the battle to rush over here. So you better be thankful, Uzume. Me. Everyone's back again. You're sure that you saw the other Uzume around here, yes? Indeed. But there's no one here. It's faint, but I feel someone's presence here that isn't a monster. And where is it coming from? Just ahead. This feeling. There's no mistake. It's the other Uzume. Alright, let's go in. Just a second, Uzume. Since we're here, you should do your own special thing for good luck. Huh? What do you mean by my special thing? You know, your daydream theater. When you do that before a fight, we always win, don't we? What? No freaking way. It's too embarrassing. I can't. Absolutely not. Besides, Nepsy, you know as well as I do that I can't consciously activate my daydream power. It should be fine, Uzume. Why not give it a try? You too, Umio. What's impossible is impossible. You don't have to activate the power. It will merely be your prayer for victory. Think of it as a good luck charm. But still, to do something so embarrassing. Uzume, you know, I think people aren't afraid to lift up a prayer, even if it's kind of embarrassing or really cool. cool. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. We'd like to see you being totally awesome too, right, Ron? Uh-huh. I want to see Uzume being cool. Do you want to see Uzume's cool side? Yes, no. Fine, I guess there's no choice. But just this once, got it? Yay, alright. Izumi totally thinks we'll defeat the other Uzume, and when that's all said and done, we'll end up happily ever after. Like, both dimensions will be saved, just like Nepsi totally wanted, and then Uzume will be super safe forever and ever. And then we'll all get the super mega fab happy ending, and Uzume will be happy too. I can't do this. I'm gonna die from embarrassment. This has gotta be lame. Just kill me now. That's not true at all. You were very cool. Now that we've got our prayer for victory, let's defeat Kurome once and for all. So you really have calmed me. You really were alive, huh? You're a tenacious bastard. No, I had vanished once, but the negative emotions from game industry have revived me. Revived you? What do you mean? You're idiots, all of you. You could have just killed me or destroyed the main seal. As you all know, the sealed away body of Uzume is rather unique. Even now, it's subconsciously gathering all the negative emotions for the entire world. No matter how much you purify my soul or eliminate me, my body will soon be stained with darkness. I'll be born again. This cannot be. Looks like being prone to assumptions and habitual daydreaming backfired. Don't give me that crap. You're the one with assumptions. You've realized it too, haven't you? When that giant share crystal was destroyed, my sealed away self lost her shares and died. But what? You and me, we're just ghosts now. You're lying. You're lying, right, Uzume? Or are you still barely hanging on to life with the share crystals you're holding? When we were fighting the fused dark CPU, I used that share crystal for the sharing field, remember? But I wasn't affected by it at all. I really was, just the pieces that separated from the real me. That's why, even if I carry share energy in me, my real body won't be affected. I'm sorry for keeping quiet until now. Uzume. Well, that's the lowdown. So let's go to hell together, me. Hey, a trip to hell might be kind of fun with two people, you know? I won't accept this. I won't ever accept this. I won't. I can't. I did try to go it alone before anyone caught on. But at this rate, my plans are completely screwed. What the hell? This will really be the final sharing field, you guys. You're going to use your own life? And that's the only way I can get any share energy. But if it'll defeat her, then it's worth it. This can't be. This just can't be. I came back so I could see the happy ending together with you, Uzume. Don't make such a sad face, Nepsi. You are seeing the happy ending with me. You're the CPU of Planet Neptune, right? Then protect game industry, like a real CPU of this generation would. When you guys came to save me, I thought, what the hell are these idiots thinking? In reality, I was so happy. So happy. I'm a CPU of the past now, you guys. The past can't always be getting in the way of the present or the future. And even though I'm in this state, I've regained my memories, and I know that I'm a CPU. Let me protect my nation. Let me protect game industry. Uzume. Yes, of course, I understand. Alright, then let this image you're about to witness be seared into your eyes for eternity. This is the absolute existence of the CPU of Neptune, the one who holds the name of Uzume Tenoboshi. Transform! Alrighty, everyone. Eyes on Uzume. It's my last time. You should totally be watching. Sharing field. Activate. Uzume, I'll let the image of your existence burn into my spirit. Even if Uzume is just remnants, even if my other self is evil, it's still all Uzume. Don't worry, you won't be going alone. Uzume will go with you. I won't accept this. I won't accept this. I'm gonna have my revenge. Revenge. Revenge! With this, I've disappeared. And so following me is your dimension and heart dimension. It's been seared firmly in my eyes, Uzume, my predecessor's existence. It's been seared into mine too. I won't ever forget about you, Uzume. Uzume, I apologize for being unable to save you. And don't worry about it. You guys will remember me. That's more than I could ever ask for. I'm reluctant to go, but my time's almost up. Big Nupsy, take care of warping everyone safely. In this place, Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension, it's all gonna go soon. Before that happens, please see everyone out. You got it. It's really goodbye this time, Uzume. Oh, that's right. Just a sec. Kirsi, please take this. This is your visual radio? You wanted it, right? Instead of letting it disappear with me, I want you to hang on to it, okay? Okay. Whenever I look at it, I'll think of you. I'll keep it safe forever, I promise. We'll be going then. Warp. Goodbye, everyone. I leave the future of game industry to you. We're home, Misty. We cleaned it all up and came back in one piece. Everyone, thank you for your hard work. Also, I have just observed the disappearance of Zero Dimension and Heart Dimension. I see. So Uzume has gone. Uzume. However, it is too early to give up. I will now release the seal on Uzume. Huh? But what are you thinking, Isti? She's already dead. That's right. Istwar, wouldn't it be better to let her rest in there rather than bothering to release her seal? How very unlike you to give up so easily, Neptune. Will you give up, even if there is a possibility to revive her? What? No way. Can you even do something like that? But Istwar, how? With what method? There aren't even people in game industry that remember she ever existed here. Even if we succeed in reviving her, we're not certain it'll be with the personality that's separated from her main body. In regards to your questions, Blonde, I do not know why, but the people who were alive during Uzume's era have remembered her, myself included, and records of her have now surfaced. I have asked many people, and they, in fact, recalled the era she was CPU with fondness. I have not met anyone who speaks badly of her. There are even some who wish that such an era could return. Oof, that's rough. I mean, I should be happy about that and all, but my feelings are a little conflicted. As to her personality when revived, I cannot guarantee much in this area. In fact, considering her original personality has been affected by negative energy, there's a high probability her fallen self will revive. However, as long as we have that visual radio that Nepgear received from Uzume, there's a chance her true self will come back. Is that true? Can we really bring Uzume's personality back with the visual radio? You may think it fantastical, but that visual radio is proof that Uzume lived alongside everyone within the Zero Dimension. It is slight, but I can feel something quite mysterious emanating from it, and it's separate from sheer energy. That just might be the trigger that allows Uzume's personality to revive. This isn't a real theory or anything, just a personal desire of yours, right, Isti? Yes, it is as the Lord your Neptune says. Perhaps because I've spent time with Uzume, I might merely be wishing it were so. Oh, don't get me wrong, Isti. I like that kind of thing. What about you, little me? We've got nothing to lose. If there's a chance Uzume can come back, then it's obviously worth a try. You're right. If shares are the wishes of us and our people, then I'm sure it's possible to make miracles happen. All right, everyone, it's time to make a miracle. Uzume, please. Please be the one to return to us. Is everyone else okay with this? No need to ask me. It's because of our own desires to save Uzume that all of game industry pitched in. Conversely, if we can't save her, then everyone who helped won't be saved either. Everyone else is okay with that, right? Yes, Blonde and I feel the same. All of us in Gold Third too. You don't even have to ask. Then, I will connect the console which is called the main seal, and the 3 peripherals that FMX had gathered. Even though this is a ritual to release a seal, it just looks like she's setting up a game console. It's sort of surreal. Normally, if we were to press the power button, the seal would be released. However, here we will attach Uzume's visual radio. There. Oh, the visual radio activated. The screen's showing Uzume's mark. I will now activate it. Uzume, please, receive everyone's prayers. I never expected they'd try to revive me like this. As usual, Nepsi just never gives up, does she? However, I'll be the one to be reborn. I won't just hand it over to me. I don't plan on giving it up to me either. Since you've died once and gotten out of the delusion, you feel the share energy too, right? What of it? Even if I've gotten out of the whirlpool of delusion and lost the benefit of negative energy, my hatred won't disappear. As long as there's hatred, hell will exist. You can't possibly win. You're not even a fully realized person. Your chances are 0. Then I, Uzume Tenoboshi, will change that 0. I went ahead and accepted my existence. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Uzume Tenoboshi has revived. Uzume. Uzume. Uzume, thank goodness. I'm truly glad. That's a relief. When I heard that voice, I thought that Kurome had revived. It looks to have been successful. Uzume, your appearance and speech pattern have changed. Oh, how nostalgic. I'm here because everyone's voices were there for me. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm finally home. Game industry. A few months have passed since Uzume revived. Heart and Zero Dimension also revived, as if coinciding with Uzume's revival, and have become an independent dimension. The delusional monsters that had flowed in were defeated by the nation's military and local militia. Peace has finally returned. Each CPU returned to their nation, and Goldthird, having ruled over the nations when the CPUs were absent, became heroes. Now then, as I am sure everyone is curious about those who have ventured with Neptune, let us go and check in with them. Hey, what are you slacking off for? If you have time to slack off, then go and help out our customers. I can't be bothered to do such stupid work too. Even though Kompa asked nicely, why the hell do I gotta work part-time at a game shop? I'd much rather go on a date with Kompa too. Oh, my lovely, perfect Kompa. Looks like Warichu's got Kompa on his brain. What else is new? Why don't you interact with him a little more nicely instead of always being so stern, Shuko? What are you saying? I'm only doing this to rehabilitate Barichu into an honest man. I mean, an honest mouse. Even so, I think you'd score some good points if you were a little nicer to him. Really? Well, I think that'd be true of anyone. Raichu's personality is no any more than this, and I'll have to charge you. Hey now, you're trying to take money from your employer? But I am curious, so maybe I will pay the fee. Thank you for your interest. Love advice comes at 1,000 credits. Alright, today's roast came out really well. Want to try some goo, ma'am? You only see this kind of meat on a bone in comics. I'll try it. Chomp, munch, munch. The grilling technique is exquisite. How delicious. My pectorals are trembling at this deliciousness. How about you, Esha? Not interested. More importantly, our next objective. Right, the town where alchemy is popular, right? From here, we should get there in about a day by walking. I see. Sorry for asking you to be a guide. I'm sorry, Sisha. Esha's had a habit of deciding things with feng shui, so she's easily deceived. Just a while ago, she believed the words of a shady feng shui user, and moved away from Shijuku town. Isha wishes to eat meat. Will you eat it? Yes? No? Both of you, pipe down. That Isha. When did she acquire such a strange technique? You haven't changed, Esha. Well, the hunter industry has had lots of downtime lately, so I'm open to guiding you where you need to go. Dear me, gaze upon this, T-Max. A new Lady VIIR figurine has been released. As expected from the one who can be called the representative of busty blondes, even the posing knows what fans desire. And that isn't all, General. The chest area has been made with a flexible material, so that it reproduces the softness of the chest. But what? I sense this will be a hot item, not just with those that walk the path to the busty blonde, but with normal people as well. Now then, I'll immediately place this as an affiliate's advertisement on this special Lady Noir article I received from Keisha. Hold it right there. Glar. You assholes, would you stop publishing stuff about me and Keisha's relationship? Thanks to that, people are saying I like girls or I've gotten involved with high schoolers. What are you saying? Everything I've published is the truth. It's all literature I've received from Keisha. That's right, Noir. I've been handing over all of our conversations and experiences together as fact to the General. I just wanted more people to know about our close friendship. Truth? No matter how you look at the contents, it's written like we're lovers. Even if you've been put on probation for having helped us out, if you go too far, I'll arrest you without question. I'm not twisted in any way. I've merely been copying and pasting the documents I received from Keisha. Copy pasta. Lady Keisha. She's using the General to create non-existent established facts. Before there's bloodshed, I'll flee the scene. Lady Blonde, I brought you some hot tea. Thank you, Financier. What are you writing? Those aren't work documents? I thought it'd be good to summarize the past turmoil and adventures into a book. Penning a light novel is nice, but nonfiction is nice once in a while too. Don't you think? Even when our time as CPUs fades away, as long as this book is here, we'll be remembered. And that sounds wonderful. I appear in it too, yes? Of course. Sisha, Rom, Ram, and that revolutionary, everyone makes an appearance. Now that you mention it, I wonder if Rom and Ram are doing well. I sent them to VIIR's place so I could write quietly. Hey, VIIR, why are all the guys that show up in this book naked? Isn't it chilly? Won't they catch a cold? Please look closely, as they're very muscular. It's proof they've been training. That's why they won't catch a cold, even when naked. Oh, muscles are amazing, weren't they? Uh-huh. Being muscular is amazing. Oh, and Ram, when you address me, it's Big Sis or Vertzi, understood? What? But why? You aren't her big sister, Vert. So I see. And here I had prepared some very delicious candy that only my relatives can partake in. Oh, I want to eat that. Can I eat it, Big Sis? Big Sis, I like to eat candy too. Then let us eat them together. Over. Please change a little bit. Jeez, why is Nora wandering around and neglecting her work? And this stack of documents is hardly getting smaller. I can't hang out with Nepgear when I have so much to do. This is the worst. Then shall I lend a hand? Whoa, hey, don't just pop up so suddenly. I apologize. And this is my room. You got some guts to come into a girl's room without permission. But what? This is your room, Lady Uni? It's true that it's decorated to your taste, has antique rifles, and wafting through the entire room is Lady Uni's scent. Steamax? Which do you like? An assault rifle, Gatling gun, or an anti-tank rifle? Because I'll take your favorite gun and shoot you right in that thick head of yours. Eek. I'm kidding. If you're going to help me, I'll pretend I didn't just hear that. But the next time you enter my room without permission, you better be ready. And so, looking in on Neptune. Man, peace and quiet really is the best. Nothing's better than eating pudding and rolling around. Compa, another pudding please. Just give me all the ones in the fridge. You're so greedy, Nap Nap. If you eat too much, you'll gain weight. That's right. Who was the one throwing a fit about gaining weight in the bathroom yesterday? Hehehe. Actually, all the weight I thought I gained yesterday was back to normal this morning. No way. Don't tell me you're the enviable kind of person who doesn't get fat. Wait, Neptune, could the reason you kept going HDD and turning back to normal last night be... I thought it was just gonna be like normal weight fluctuations, but you know what? Sure, bet. If that's how Nap wants to get her exercise, leave her to it. You're sharp as usual, Nap Jr. I burn a lot of calories just from transforming, so I tried an HDD diet. Using HDD for dieting? I have watched over all CPUs, but Neptune is the very first to use transformation as a diet. Well, it's definitely a diet only Nap Nap would come up with. Not that I remember, aren't Uzume and the others due to return soon? She went on a journey in order to see how game industry has changed since she was healed, right? She's with Big Nap Nap and Umio too. She yelled, "We're restarting from zero," and went off with a bigger me, huh? I see, so they're finally coming home. The Basilicum's gonna be lively again. Here we are, we're home! Oh, it looks like they're back. Speak of the something or other. Wait, whoa! Ow, 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 ow! The warp fudged up! Ow, ow, that really hurt my ass. Are you alright, Uzume? That's so weird. I'm sure I properly specified the coordinates. No, it was you, wasn't it, Krusty? It could only been you anyway. Serves you right. That's what you jerks get for keeping me sealed in this book. If you don't like it, hurry and let me out. If you keep that up, I'll want to let you out even less. In fact, I'll pin you down with needles. You're right, I've lost count of how many times our coordinates were off. This may call for some serious punishment. Big Nepsy, you may use these. They're needles I acquired from a pufferfish during our travels. It should be good for Quar. Gah, anything but that. Me and my wings are both delicate. Oh, right. We just got home. Yo, everyone, it's been a while. You seem healthy, Uzume. So tell me, how's game industry looking after a couple decades? The food's great, and everyone's real nice. It's a great world to be part of again. That's right. Listen to this. I ran into an old man that remembered me during our journey. when we listened to his story, turns out he's the little brat that called me lame. But he had bought a game console from me and Umiya when we were pulling that wagon for the grassroots campaign. But what's even more surprising is that he remembered me even when history was rewritten. That little snot still remembered me. There was still someone who remembered you? Wow, that's amazing. Actually, he isn't the only one who still remembered me. There was also Uzume. It's well and good to tell of your journey, but aren't you forgetting to say a certain greeting? Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad. I'm home, everyone. Nah. Roll credits? Again? Part 2? Oh, a VIIR event. Oh, through the door. Hi, Neptune. Yay! Welcome to the true thank you for playing corner. Woohoo! And the crowd goes wild. Man, I wasn't sure what would happen after I got attacked by our boar. I'm so thankful Nepgear and the others came. I escaped just in time. To be honest, I was preparing for the worst. So, about the other time when I asked for your help, I was actually talking about Kurome. But still, as it turns out, Kurome was the manifestation of Uzume's vengeful feelings. It was impossible to get her to let go of her desire for revenge. But still, I heard from Uzume afterwards that Kurome didn't think the time we spent together was a waste. Hearing that made me feel like maybe she truly heard me. I'm really glad about that. This happy ending is all thanks to you, and even though you're in another dimension, you helped us so much. You're a part of game industry forever. I'm so thankful for everything you've done for game industry. I'll always remember this. Thanks for always listening to me and giving me such great advice, and thank you so much for playing this game. Oh, bye. I'll see you again. Bye, Nap. Let's save Nap for last. Let's see. Okay, everyone has one. Let's save Nap for last. Let's go with Bert first. Hi, Bert. Hello, player. I have returned. Oh, what's this? My goodness, recipe for stews? They all look delicious. Huh? What is this? This advertisement is quite out of place for a gourmet food magazine. It is far too cheesy. Cheesy, you say? Ifrit whispers to me, boil the concoction further, combine rice and the remaining broth to find the answer. One cannot help but laugh at this. What else is here? If you wish to make a meal delish, then you must use this golden dish. Wait, I've seen this shape before. Oh dear, I was trying so hard to forget. I just remembered something quite unpleasant. I almost lost my composure. It happened just a little while ago. I heard rumors of a powerful monster in an old factory at the outskirts of town. As a goddess, I could not leave it be. I left to investigate the area at once. When I went further inside the factory, the monster showed itself. But, well, it was a strange robot. resembled a golden pot with arms and legs. Game industry has seen stranger monsters before, so I was not too surprised. However, it backed me into a corner during our battle. It was very strong. That was when 5 adventurers saved me with the skill that materialized shadows. With their help, I was able to defeat that monster. Yet, it was so disgraceful that I was not able to handle it alone. I really could not believe that. My frustration was immense. Wait a moment. Now that I recall, I believe the yellow person addressed me as Hilly. Was that some sort of slang? Oh, I see. That's what it meant. You know, talking about this really helped me get it off my chest. I'm confused. I must get going now. Until next time. Okay, bye. Alright. Oh, she has another one? Oh dear. I don't. Hey, Blonde. Oh, hello. I'm a little sleepy today. Fair. Is it strange to see me like this? You're staring an awful lot. Oh boy, it feels kind of weird. I just maintaining eye contact. You're so mean. I hate you. Huh? I lied. I don't hate you. Okay. The thing is, I've been so busy lately, but I haven't been resting well. I see. But I managed to finish everything I was working on. It's okay now. Oh. Nothing happened back home in Louis. Everything is okay there. It's nothing you need to worry about. Okay, player? The work I was talking about was kind of personal, I guess. Maybe voluntary is a better word. Is it the book you're writing? But anyway, it's nothing a goddess like me can't handle. I'm fine, so... Ah. Lord. That was stupid. Sorry to worry you, player. I think I'm more exhausted than I realize. There is a bed. Is it okay if I sit down for a minute? Of course. Hello? It's so soft. It's a bed, after all. And I want to lay down. Is that okay? Yeah. Take a nap. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sleep well, Blonde. You deserve it. I think it's time I go home for the day. Fair. I think I'm getting a fever, and I really wouldn't want to get you sick just because of me. I'll come back when I feel better. You better. Goodbye. Bye, Blonde. Yeah, okay. I think they're just gonna keep adding new VR events onward and onward and onward. And I'm gonna just do the one event per person. And if you guys want to know about the other VR events, you guys can just play the game yourself. Or look it up, probably. Hey, I'm back again. What are you up to? Oh, what is this? A popular VO is live CD. So voice acting is a flourishing job in your world too, huh? Actually, I was just shopping before I came over here. I bought a couple of live CDs myself. Cute. You know, VO live CDs and stuff. Well, I bought them because that's because, Right, it's because my friend's an aspiring voice actor who's been asking me for advice. I bought a bunch of CDs to use as reference to answer any of her questions. Are you interested in VOs? I mean, yeah, unfortunately. Yes. Gotcha. So you must know a little bit about the art of voiceover. I'm really curious about the VOs in your world. I know it's the same kind of job, but the approach must be different between our worlds. I could probably learn a lot. Huh? Sorry, just talking to myself. The CD's recording length is over 2 hours. Even if it's just a little editing, live performance itself must be around 2 hours, right? Maybe it's presumptuous of me to think I could do something like voice acting as a hobby. Oh, of course, I mean my friend said that, or she would say that. I'm sorry for yelling. I was glad we could talk about the VOs of your world today. I felt like I really learned something. I'll visit again soon, so maybe we can talk about voiceover stuff more next time. I feel like I could be a little more honest with myself when I spend time with you. Thanks for letting me look at your CD. I'll just put it back now. Bye. Let's start the next VR event. Where is that Gunna's bathroom? Oh, the coordinate adjustment's pretty accurate now. Why are you on my bed? Hey there, we're checking on the arrival location of the gate today. Why is it on the bed, you ask? Yeah, that's what I asked. So I could roll onto it as soon as I got here. I mean, just kidding. Even I'm not always just rolling around, you know. Why? You look like you don't believe me. I don't. Well, yeah, it's true that all I do is play games in my free time. Wait, what do you do in your free time? I don't think I can answer that with yes. Oh, do you play games on days you don't have anything to do like me? Okay, now it's a yes or no question. I guess I do. Not always, but it's not like I don't, so yeah. Stars. Yep, I knew it. It seems like we have quite a bit in common. But you know, I really like playing with everyone when not all our schedules line up. Yes. Oh, guess what? We went to the beach not too long ago. I got a picture too. Hey, found it. Wanna see it, huh? What to do? It's a little embarrassing, but I can make an exception for you. Oh, that's cute. This is from when Iffy was 3 minutes late to our meetup, so we made her ride a baby bug boat as punishment. Iffy's super sporty and can also be a good driver, but she just can't get the hang of it for some reason. Okay, next is this. Iffy and Compa decided to get together and try to surprise me. Man, they got me good. I was so shocked. Iffy was all, I'm gonna take a picture now, which totally distracted me. And Compa just is scared that I'll goose out of me. Actually, it's hard to tell in this pic, but it was less of Compa scaring me and more of her falling on top of me. Amazing. Oh, is it time already? Thanks for today. Oh, thank you. Next time I visit, I won't dive onto your bed. X'd out. See you later. Bye now. That was a good VIIR event to end on. But now we have more room objects. Oh. This one? Nep novel. Nep manga. Okay, is there anything else new? There's only like 3 things. Nep goods. Amazing. Did I not change it? Oops. There's still new ones. Nepgear plushie. Amazing. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. It feels like we were at it longer than... Man, it feels like we were at it for both like shorter and longer than we actually were, in my opinion. Because I feel like the reason why I felt longer because of like all the times I had to like cancel because of school kicking my ass. But also, like, it feels like we just started at the same time, a small part of my brain, which, like, obviously makes no sense at all. But, that was fun. Kind of sad there isn't a next mainline game. Like, arguably, Sisters versus Sisters kind of is, but it isn't at the same time. But we do have plenty of side games that we can go through. Anyways, back to talking about Nep. Do you guys have any thoughts about the game? I really enjoyed it. I feel like, given the way I like to play this type of game, I feel like this works out better for me. For the fact that, like, there's only the one ending in VIIR. What just one ending is nice, it definitely had a story to tell. Yeah. That's your favorite Nep? That's valid. I don't really have too many thoughts to add. I did enjoy playing the game though. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching the game, no matter if you caught just the tail end or have been here for most of the streams or been watching the YouTube videos or whatever. But yeah, this was a fun time, and I look forward to whatever side game we play next. That is the plan. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this fantastic Nep adventure, and I will catch you all next time. Alright, bye bye, good night.